What's going on, everybody? I'm so glad to be back. It's time to get back in the Icarus and all the other things and stuff and things that we do. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thanks for being patient with me. We gotta feed the old boys here, get them guys fed up, and before they die, because you know that's what happens when you don't feed your animals. They just die. So we're gonna get these guys fed up, get them moving and grooving. I think this is going to be a great day. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to do today because it's been a while since we've been on here actually and played. But we got our court case done. It's over with. They put our guy in jail for the rest of his life. So I'll tell you more about that story if you leave a comment if you want to hear more about it. But other than that, we're going to get right into this thing and let's see what we can get into today. All right, I think I want to do a beehive breeding center here. So we're going to have to make some of that wax. So we're going to have to figure out how to do that. But I opened everything up to be able to do all that. So we're going to get over here and see if that's something we can make today. And I want to go ahead and get our new kitchen up as well. I think that's going to be super cool. And we're going to see what kind of recipes we can make. I do believe once we put our new kitchen down, we can actually start pickling like carrots, avocados. We can do fish. We can put those in jars, and those things are going to give us some like specialty food buffs, like extra strength, more endurance, stuff like that. If we get them pickled up, so let's see. Let's get over here real quick. Look into our. Where do we do this? We're going to do it. Okay, it's not in our mortar and pestle. We're going to get that stuff. What about herbs? Nope, that's for our herbs. And then, okay, it is our mortar and pestle. I was in the wrong spot. So, we've got epoxy. We can make honey. Man, you know what? I'd like to make some of this honey too as well. We've got so much honeycomb right now, it's ridiculous. So let's make all the beeswax we can make. I think we needed 20, so we're going to need a few more to make the actual kitchen itself. So let's see. Do I have everything we need to do this? And it's super dark outside. Thank goodness for my little torch here. I need to go get some more. I got some more biofuel going. That we can get that thing filled up. Now, if we want to make our kitchen, we're going to need some more metals, I do believe. Some refined wood is what we're going to need. I think we need, let's see, what else we're going to, let me sort this stuff out. We've got so much metal iron ingot right now. Some copper nails. I think that's everything. I think we got everything we need. Yep, everything. We got a epoxy. Let's go ahead and build this real quick. All right, loving it. All right, so now let's go and get that thing. I think I'm gonna put it right next to our refrigerators that we got going. This is a pretty small box too. Like you would think this thing would be huge. Okay, all right, kitchen bench. All right, let's go ahead and put it right here next to everything that's in the ice box. You know, I know I call it ice box. It's a legit ice box because we got to put ice in it. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Okay, we can make raw meat, of course. Oh, there's all the pickling stuff, pastries. We can make a bacon buddy sandwich. That looks really good, actually. We may have to get into that. Go find some wild hogs. The problem with that is that bacon strips, man, they rot out really quick. We got some strawberry jam. I may have to make a sacrifice and get some of these vegetable seeds imported from the mothership upstairs. So that may be something we do as well. Maybe grow some other thing. Now we can go ahead and pickle some carrots because I got plenty of carrots, that's for sure. But we're gonna have to make some glass jars, and we're gonna have to. We got cream corn, everything else we can make somewhere else. But this is gonna be our new kitchen bench from here on out. And like I said, I just really need it for the glass. Man, we gonna have to make a. I may have to look at getting some of those seeds, buying some more seeds as far as that stuff goes, because I think that's something I'm definitely going to want to get into. Now, we need to make our glass working bench. We need some iron ingot, refined wood, epoxy rope, and copper nails. We should have everything that we need to do that. Let's see here. Let me see if I can find this thing. I always have trouble finding it. It should be in deployables. Let's go right here. And where is it? Okay, nope, that's ranching. Where is it at? Basic fishing, advanced textiles. Okay, there it is, glasswork. Okay, all we need is some more iron ingot. That should be easy. We've got tons of iron ingot in here. And if we don't, we have our thumpers out in the caves collecting that stuff, so we should be able to do that. We've got to make some more thumpers, man. gotta do some more exploring. I want to open this map up a little bit more as well. I really want to go to the ice biome and see if we can get into some of that. I think there's some like scorpions and stuff, some mammoths that we're gonna have to fight, maybe some leopards. So we're gonna have to check that out. But I don't have the right gear. I don't have the right armor to do any of that stuff at all. Okay, so let's sort this out real fast. We're gonna sort. What do I need? Some more glass. I'm assuming, where are we gonna put this thing? I'm running out of room in here in our manufacturing station. And we may have to start upgrading the concrete at some point. We'll just put it right here for now. I think this will be a good spot. Like I said. And then, oh, look, we're ready to make glass. We could start making our greenhouse around our, what do we need? We need iron ingot and glass. So that's pretty cheap to make some jars. So let's make about 3 of them real quick. And let's go see if we can make some carrots. Let's go see if we can make some. I think we need salt, and of course we need carrots. Let me get that stuff ready. We'll come right back and make some pickled carrots, baby. All right, we are ready to go. We got to throw a little salt in there. We got our jars, so we should be ready to go. We need water. We got everything. Water, carrots, and you only need 3 carrots for this one. Oh, look at it. We got our first pickled jars. Okay, so it gives us 1 space in our stomach, 160 maximum stamina, 20 projectile damage, and 20% shared experience gain. So that's pretty cool. So I'll do like the 156 max stamina and our 20% projectile damage. So we might want to eat some of those before we go into battle with our with anything that we're using for projectile damage. Man, look at that. Okay, so that's going to be pretty cool. That's going to be huge. Ah, man, I wish we could pickle some more stuff. We got jarred honey as well. So that may be something we need to do, is jar some honey up. Do I need to make some more glass jars? We may have to load up on these things before it's said and done. I've got 1 glass jar right here. I love that it gets recycled, that it just doesn't go away as well. So we'll better recycle that stuff, make as many as that we need, keep them stocked up. That way we'll be going on our long journeys. Because this is the whole point for me to continue to get like as much stuff from the kitchen as we can, because I want to go on some longer journeys. I want to open this map up, and that way we can get out there and do some more adventuring and not as much just hanging around the house building and gardening and stuff. It's time for some adventure time. So let me get everything situated and let's see what else we can get into today. All right, let's do some pickling, baby. It's time. We finally got it. Okay, we've got some strawberries. We can do some jarred honey. In fact, let's get some of the. Oh, you know what? I want to see if we can get 125 max stamina, 20% food duration on that. Let's eat some of these carrots real quick that we already pickled. We can do some kiwi fruit jam. You know what? Let's go ahead and make one of these. 25 maximum stamina, 125. We get a lot of, what do you call it? Stamina buffs off of some of these things and some life buffs. We're going to have to pay attention to that stuff when we get out into the field, and we're going to use that stuff up. So let's go ahead and make a ton of jars. Let's go ahead and make as many as we can here. Real quick, fast, in a hurry. The good thing is these things don't take that long to make, and they're not super expensive either. So that's going to be something that we're going to have to really capitalize on. Now that we're getting into the jar, we can really start making some longer trips out into the world as far as that stuff goes. So let's go ahead and do a few of these real quick, maybe 5 or 6 of these, and let's get these things crafted up. They do take a little bit of time here, about a minute. That's a minute for the whole set, not just a minute for each one, thank goodness. But we're going to get some good stuff out of that as far as I go. I didn't do that. Okay, that's okay. But we've got a lot. Man, we're going to have to do some other things. I think at this point we may have to call in some extra vegetables and try those things out. Let's go ahead, and we've got this kiwi here. 20% experience gain. Ooh, we're gonna have to keep that in mind when we get ready to go out and do some stuff and things. Like gathering wood, we may want to have to eat some of that kiwi. So we're gonna get that 20% experience gain, so we can level up a lot faster, man. So this is a huge game changer. Let's see what else we can get into. We might have to call some more seeds in, as far as I'm concerned. Maybe grow something different. See what else we can and jar. Today's gonna be about canning and jarring, baby. Let's see what we can get into. All right, we haven't made right now is any honey. We got to make some honey, man. We've got plenty of honeycomb, but what we hadn't done is actually get in here and make some of this beautiful honey right here. Let's go ahead and mix this out. We've made some of the actual honey resin, I guess, or the bee, what's it called? Beeswax strips. as far as that goes. So this gives us 50 maximum stamina and 10% food effect duration. So that's something that we're gonna have to keep in mind. Let me get some of these crafted up, and let's see if we can get some of this honey in a jar. All right, we've got the honey that we needed. So let's go ahead. We've got one made up, so we might as well. We need 5. We need 5 of those bad boys. Okay, so we're gonna have to wait for the rest of those to get things. Okay, let me wait for those to get crafted up. Let me go check real quick. We might be getting closer. Man, it's raining like cats and dogs out here. Okay, let me get those things. I wonder if I can get struck by lightning. We do need to get struck by lightning at some point. Okay. If I get struck by lightning, I'll bring you guys back. Here we go, baby. Let's get these jars of honey going here. We got plenty of jars. 1 jarred honey. Let's see what this thing does real quick. We'll max that out. Oh, it takes about a minute to make one of them bad boys, baby, right there. But I'm super pumped, man. We are jarring. We're jarring. I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I think it's just going to open up the ability for us to go. I want to open this map up. I want to go on a little adventure, a little bit of a journey, and I think we're going to need this canned stuff because it doesn't go bad, it doesn't spoil, and it gives us crazy attributes when we eat these things, especially like when we get out to the cold weather biomes. I think some of it's going to cool us down. If we go to the hot weather biome, some of that's going to cool or keep us cool. So cool and warm, we're going to have to keep a close eye on that stuff right there. So let's get that stuff built up. Let's see if maybe we got enough stuff to maybe hit out on an adventure and open some of this map up as far as getting that going. Okay, we got some time. A little bit of seconds here. 2, 3, here we go. 1, bam, our first honey jar. Dude, look at this. 20% shared experience. No one's playing with us right now, so we don't really have to worry about that as much as we would if somebody was jumping on. If you guys want to play with me along, or just get on the server, period, man, shoot me a message or something on the old Discord. Join the Discord. I need to promote the Discord a little bit more. My Patreon as well. Get this thing moving in the right direction. So let's get out here. I'm gonna go make a trip. I'm gonna go get some more metals and things out of the caves, and then we're gonna come back and see about maybe journeying out just a little bit and getting brave. All right, we're back at the house. Let's see. I've been grinding it out, man. I think we've got everything we need to make our beehive breeding topper. So let's get this thing built up real quick. Oh, perfect. Dude, this might be beehive breeding center, not topper. I'm just assuming this is going to go right on top of the beehive, and then it should start making us bees. We just got to figure out how this is going to work, man. It's too dark. Every time I do something, it just turns to night. Let's go take us quick. Let's get this thing fired up real quick. All right, we'll throw that in here real fast. Take a little nap. Let's get back over there. Let's get up. Okay, should be a little bit brighter outside, so it's a little bit easier for you guys to see what we're going. Okay, here, let's go. All right, get up here. Man, my garden's looking so clean and fresh. And we're gonna get over here. All right, let's get this thing on here. Now, where does this thing actually go is the big question. It says upgrade requires fuel, so we put it over here. No, look at it. Okay, breeding. Okay, breeding. So I've got okay, we need a honeybee, a queen bee. Where do we put this? Oh, we got the queen bee. It says this requires fuel. So we put our bees right here. Like, how do I know it's working? How do we know it's working or not? I don't see like a bar going saying that we're making bees. And I wonder if it makes us queen bees, or we're gonna have to continue to go out and find queen bees and make this happen, because that's going to be the big question as far as that goes. Dude, we've got so much honeycomb, it's absolutely ridiculous. At some point we're going to run out, but at this point we're not going to run out anytime soon. We do have some other honeybee attachments that we can make. We're just not quite ready to do those yet, but this was the big one because I was trying to make sure I have enough to continue to have honeybee, but I just don't know how fast this thing is going to work. It doesn't look like it's working at all. Don't know. Maybe do we have to have all the attachments first? Like, does it have to go in that order maybe? So that may be something we have to think about getting that going. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see anything. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing wrong here. I'm gonna have to play with this thing for a little bit maybe and see if we can get this thing to start working. But I'm pretty sure it's not working. I wonder if it needs power. Maybe I didn't pay attention to anything that was going on. Got our honeybee. Do they go here? No, they're not going there. Okay, this is a little crazy. We got toggle on and off. How do I know it's on? Nothing's going on. I'm gonna hit that button here. Toggle on. There it goes. Okay, I see. Yep, it's going. Okay, so, oh, we're making bees, baby. We are making bees. I just turned it back off. Watch, let's see. Yep. I don't. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes. I think it's. I see a little line. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait and see, man, and see if this thing makes some more bees for us or not. I don't feel like it is, though. I wish it had, like, it would tell me if it's on or not. That would be the big question, guys. I don't know. Hey, it's going to be a little bit shorter episode. We're getting back in the groove of things, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I know it's been a while, but I'm glad to be back. We had so much life going on, guys. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, ring the bell, subscribe, share this video as you see fit, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Icarus.